All right, hello, Cancer signs. Cancer signs, this is your third monthly message for July. Thank you guys all so very much. We are continuing on with the mermaid messages, the Oceanic Tarot in this particular video. If you've not watched those previous ones, just click on my channel. And always keep in mind that for the monthlies, it's for the energy of Cancer energy. So this can also apply for rising sign, moon signs. However you feel guided, you can also tune into your rising sign, moon sign. Different placements that you feel guided, right? Mercury as well, Venus, if you feel guided to do that. Okay, I've got the Palo Santos going throughout. I give different dates, names, times, different zodiac signs. It could be you or someone in your life. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of Aries energy. Some of you, I'm getting that some of you are Aries with Cancer energy in your chart, rising or moon, or you're dealing with multiple different Aries energies. There's also Piscean. Now, throughout, I give different dates and times, and even if those don't resonate, like the exact date or time, it could be a person in your life that's their zodiac sign, right? Because I'm sensing it, like it will come through in different messages. The same, for example, Taurus is there too, but a different Taurus date or time. And that's for specification and clarification for individual Cancer signs, of course, tuning in. All right, and we're getting into tarot. So as always, don't take it if it's not you, it's not your story. Don't try and make something work that's not there or something. I'm getting, maybe a friendship or something. There was a lot about friends, right? Importance of friends for the Cancer's energy. I started this with the healing waters. A lot about some of you are very intuitive or psychic, or you someone in your life is. Dreams even. You could be dreaming about that person. Now, who knows if this is going to have the same, storyline. I have a little bit different energy, right? I'm not going to give names this time, but a lot of Aries. Now, sometimes it could also be an age, a birth year, okay, or the actual, or some other type of special number. I don't know. I pulled also the angel numbers were spotlighted in your previous messages. They're very uplifting and beautiful, but now we're getting into tarot, and there will be other tarots. So even if this message doesn't apply for you on your personal journey, tune into which other ones you might be guided to. But it could also give you messages based on different types of relationships. Okay, all right. And I'm getting that we're going to be more talking about friendships, support, kind of. I do get Aquarian energy of kind of like the groups or friends and having the same type of interests as well. We had a combination with the mermaids and the fairies and magic. Magic is coming forth as well, so I'm also going to be tuning into all of you as magic. I might pull some of that. I might incorporate that in this. Anyways, I'm excited to get going. Cancer signs, as I've said, the solar return birthday messages are up, and these are where I was guided to bring these in, setting the stage for the energy for all of the 12 zodiac signs. All right, during this time, in the previous one I shared different dates. Oh, I didn't even tell you the dates and times. I wrote it down, so there's always a little Virgo when I'm writing and trying to be detail oriented. But I'm also getting like it's for different people tuning in, like if it's an Aries energy, let me tell you all the different ones, because there's a lot. There's 323 twice, 327, 416, 324, 323 again, someone could be born in 70 or that age. I get 328. Interlinking with some Taurus, 427, 326 multiple times. Someone could be 26, or the 26 is spotlighted, even 626 for you Cancer signs. 48, someone could be 48, 24, 44. I get 26 again, real spotlighted. 309 Pisces, 306 Piscean, 506 Taurus energy. I'm also getting 71 Cancer signs, or even someone could be born in 71 or that age. Interlinking with Gemini energy, or something about June, 609 and 603. Someone could be 62 or 62 Gemini. 325. Did I say 24 and 43? 82 was also spotlighted. There was another one. 82 was spotlighted several times, so that could also be someone's birth year or an age of somebody in your life, even, grandfather, grandmother, I don't know, ancestor even. Sometimes those are ancestors coming forth. Leo energy. 7-4 of course, 4th of July. So, and it could be that those are just spotlighted days as well for all tuning in for this month of, especially when I give, the July dates. All right, we are going to jump in now. Now I have the, this is the Oceanic Tarot messages. Tarot. I'm getting quite a bit of Gemini, Virgo, Cancer sign. Maybe interesting, there wasn't a lot of Capricorn in this one, but there was in your previous. Oh yes, I forgot. 117. That was a different time than I normally see. Okay. I have the seahorse, which to me represents as well the importance of family. Okay. So even though there's the friendship here, also it's always to me about the importance of like the father energy because of what the seahorses do as their, the feminine or the female transfers over the eggs to finish the gestational period. So it's about working together as a team. So there's always symbolism with this. We have the mystic and the psychic energy too. And I can't remember what soapstone is. Now I see it's remembering something from the past. A connection even. And for some of you, it could be with a father figure or your own being a father, or even, if you have children, the father of your children. I don't know. But connecting with the feminine energy. So they're getting in tune with that. So I'm also getting some of these people, like there's a sense of, sometimes a reverse dynamic where the father stays home and the mother, but I'm seeing it divided as well, like shared responsibilities. I don't know. This is weird. I'm actually looking at my display here and I'm reading it. That's the energy that's coming forward. That's interesting. Okay, for this particular energy, it was your second one where I read the messages of mermaids. They might incorporate as well. I dove in a little deeper with that and the healing waters in the very beginning. Okay, and that won't resonate for every single person, of course. Once again, thank you guys all so much, and let's begin. And happy birthday to any of you sun signs out there. I already shuffled these for you guys, so I'm gonna kind of split it the way I used to do it back in the day. Oh, we have the Chariot in reverse. Oh, well, Cancers, that's your energy. This is someone feeling like they cannot move forward. It could be that someone can't travel towards someone, or there's some type of communication with a friend or something. Look, and we have the seahorses again. Movement is in reverse. This was, someone was deep diving. Someone's feeling a little stuck. And maybe it's not the right timing, or it's just that something you can't travel towards this person, or you can't move. It's like you can't move towards this person, but there's a need to communicate or connect. There could be a distance or something. To see a roadblock. There was a lot about having this support to help see even if you are very in tune and very psychic, having this support to see your blind spots. I was getting a lot about that, like, and seeing at different perspectives. Okay, weird. So watch your blind spots when you're driving, or something like that. Even like literally, you can take it in what it may mean. But I'm seeing someone else is saying they don't want to travel, or they want to drive, or they don't want to go somewhere. Okay, that's your card. Maybe this is for rising signs. No way, King of Cups, you guys. How did I just do that? How do I split it and open it up like that? This is the present. There's understanding that somebody is unwilling to, or not unwilling, that they don't want to, or that they can't move forward with something. Right now, there's dreaminess. This is maybe a time of thinking about it, dreaming about it. Even maybe there was a message if someone is having a hard time with sleeping, having chamomile tea, or working with lavender. Look at that, like being understanding. Now, you could also be dealing with a Pisces. You could be coming off this way, masculines, right? Or whatever you're dealing with, another water sign energy. Regardless, I do try and keep gender specific just to give guidance and clarity that this is definitely a man, and I understand we can hold both energies of this. But whoever this is, their understanding, compassion, whether this represents you, because there was so much Pisces, there was a lot of water energy with this 888 and personal power, psychic abilities, acting on vision. So yeah, so this is the masculine who is very psychic, in tune with his feminine energy, okay, and very Piscean, very compassionate, understanding. But also this could be you. Dang. There is reflecting on the past with this. Now, I read the seashell spread with these particular mermaid messages. And so I wonder if we can, I might incorporate it. Yeah, I'm still keeping some of it together. All right. Because I'm also going to shuffle these and let them come out. Let's see what come out. Oh my gosh. There's like some jumbling of words. That's okay. There's also a gift coming in, right? This magic. Someone's either receiving or giving someone something. Maybe you don't want a trip, or you don't want a car, or you don't want to move somewhere, or they can't come to something, and there's this understanding. So it's still even a friendship where it's just reaching out and communicating. It's not going to be, maybe for some of you, it might not be a face-to-face. You haven't seen this person for a while. This is definitely going to be, someone feels like they can't move on until this conversation, either they can't take action towards it until there's a planning stage here with this. Okay, I want to look at that and see here. I'm going to reiterate this. Represents the energy currently around you or the recipient. So it feels like you can't take this action, can't move forward on something, can't travel, but there's a communication or connection with friends. Okay, and then this one, opportunity. So future energy would be opportunity. I kind of get this past, present, future as well. Maybe in the past somebody couldn't. And we have, of course, like we have the sea turtle. I love that. The Page of Pentacles. So this is young energy. Okay, discernment as well. To me, this is about coming in with a little gift, something that's thoughtful, even an earth sign energy, a child. You could have a child that's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It doesn't have to be. There was something that was hidden about some joy. Oh, there could be someone giving somebody a gift, a little gift. It could be a birthday party for somebody else or something, or someone coming in and giving you a little gift, even for some of you. Or this is your child making something. Oftentimes, this is just a small amount, but look, there's a lot of thought into it. It's like actually it's what they could do, you know. This gift is discernment. Something that they're going to give you. Like getting together. Sometimes it's getting together, having a coffee. Or ice cream. I just see it's a small amount, but there's a lot of thought, or making or creating something. This is also about loyalty, this opportunity. It seems like it's a small amount. It's like, but there's a lot of gratitude for this blessing. It's not huge. But that's okay. Or there's a child coming in for some as a blessing, or giving a gift, or that's the blessing. I don't know. Wow. They could be sharing that information that they can't, you know, and understanding that. Okay. What else? The underlying energy. This may come as a surprise. Hidden qualities within your subconscious and understanding. The King of Cups. That came as a surprise to me. He has the dolphins here. The joy, too. Dolphins are important. I keep forgetting to bring that dolphin in. Healing is under... Oh, the angel of the ocean in reverse. So someone feels like they've overindulged or they've overspent on something. Things are a little unbalanced. and maybe they can't take this travel, maybe, or they don't. This could be about financial things, or this could be about somebody saying, I can't drive, I've drank, literally, you know, and making a wise decision and being like, all right, maybe someone needs to come in and pick somebody up even, I don't know, or get a, I don't know. This is interesting because there is friendship and partying. This is helping each other out and being compassionate, non-judgmental, and actually caring. This is interesting. Underneath here, 10 of Cups. It's like someone's not moving on. Like there's a lot of love and support, even in this family. They feel like family, even that it could be family that even is very loving and supporting of your friends, that they would be there to help them. This is beautiful, actually. Even though there's no movement, it's like somebody's not taking action because they're where they want to be. There's a lot of support. They're happy. You are even. Or something like that. That's kind of interesting because 10 of Cups is underneath there. Okay, let's see. I always take a peek. What's underneath Page of Pentacles? The 7 of Pentacles. Well, so interesting. This is about finances as well and material things, right? What your work, planting seeds. This could be a small offer that, you know, that you invest into your work, or putting something away even for work, or your investments. That's planting the seeds, right? Doing the work. There's opportunity for financial gains. There was a message about financial gains, even trusting your, like as a psychic even, okay? Or I mean, for some of you, that's, this person is well respected, even for being so understanding and emotionally balanced. And he doesn't have to be a water sign, okay? He can also be a different zodiac sign. I get that someone could also have like a 7-year-old or something with this Page of Pentacles or something. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of the 7s. Jackpot, 777, maybe. I don't know. And I pulled the 7 cards with the Fibonacci spiral, the shell. But that 8 was the magic. And you also had 8, abundance and magic. And how they're working together. This is maybe in the roots, like not something you don't see. There's also a handoff of something delivering. Like she has the future. She has this bubble. Maybe you're receiving like a beautiful crystal. If that's something you're into, right? But with the fortune telling, scrying, I don't know. Scrying in a crystal. Now there was talk about water. So we're going to get to the magic art of fortune telling as well. I don't know if I'll get to it in this one. I might. And all of you is magic. Because I do want to try and incorporate, you know, to minimize how many videos. And this being your third already. Okay, let's see. So this is what we have at first. We're going to see. I mean, this is fairly good from what I see here. All right. So we're going to dive deeper into, you know, what's going on underneath this movement. Feeling like someone can't move on with something. Okay. And there's friends and there's family. So even just having that conversation, there's even some advice, comfort. I see maybe someone is actually saying how they can't travel towards you or come to something, or, you know, something like that. Or they can't make this move or trip in different dynamics, right? But there's a lot of understanding, like compassion. Because it's like this is a deep friendship. And there's a lot of family support there too. Like, that's good. Maybe there is more than one. There could even be, you know, uncles, stepfathers. I'm just saying, there's a masculine support and love, whether it's brothers, or platonic friendship. Cancer sign. Okay. I'm leaving that up. I'm leaving the movement. Well, I'm leaving it upside down because we're going to see. What else is this? Let's give us guidance deeper into understanding. There is a support. Like the final card is there's something very important about, you know, connecting with your friends. And this a lot about a Cups energy, the emotions, right? So Three of Cups energy, Two of Cups energy, Ten of Cups energy, and just kind of being happy and content and still loving. What we have, Nine of Pentacles. This fell on blessing. So it could be that someone is having extra finances to do something fun, or someone is finally feeling grateful. We have blessings, grateful, Nine of Pentacles. This could be being financially stable, single. You can be a single person, or this person is, or they see you as a blessing. But this is also, like, this is earth energy, but we have the water with the sea turtle. Oh my gosh, and the sea turtle's here too. The endless cycles, the water codes, ancient wisdom. What? I don't know. We know we have the nines. It started with this. In your birthday season, especially for your sun signs, right? Being a blessing. And maybe there's a Taurus. I get a lot of Taurus energy with the turtle, personally. That's the earth energy I pull with it. Could be Virgo or Capricorn if they resonate with that. I don't know. Doesn't have to be, but maybe they're part of your friendship and they see you as a blessing, vice versa, and grateful for each other's friendship and gratitude for having extra finances, helping somebody out. Even maybe you've helped them. I don't know. I'm going to set it here. It fell on blessings, so there's a connection. No way. And for some of you, this is also someone that you've worked with. You could have a work friendship. This is something you've been working on. You understand that you work together before you work well. See, that's why I'm saying, like, you're in the same friend thing, you're in the same vibe, you do the same work, and there isn't a weird competition or envy or jealousy or one-upping or backstabbing or cheating or lying or stuff. It's actually like you have loyalty and support. Ooh, underneath there we have somebody who wants to argue and battle and fight. Should I ask more about that? Let's see, whenever we see that. So this is where you're going to deal with other people, of course, at work who want to bicker and fight about things. They want to argue and fight with the boss, even the feminine boss, the queen of the ocean, the empress, the mother, the wife, I don't know who you are, or because I see it as this person wants to bicker and argue with the mother, the boss, the empress. Ooh, the high priestess the high priest in reverse. Someone is, they're not committed. Maybe they want to argue about religious views. Maybe they want to argue about marriage, about contracts, about commitment, about, okay. Ooh, and the Page of Wands in reverse. That somebody's not committed to their creativity, or this is lazy. Saying that what they're doing is lazy or unambitious. It could be, okay. It could also be, as I'm looking, someone does not want to, the Fool keeps coming in reverse. Cancer signs does not want a new beginning. 90. Okay, someone doesn't want to leap of faith into the unknown. They don't want to jump in, okay? Because they sense that this is not love. Someone doesn't want to have a new beginning in a relationship that a person hasn't worked on themselves, or someone did something foolish that wasn't. So unfortunately, and this was there for, now it's for someone, this could be even about, there could have been a divorce or separation, because the high priest in reverse is breaking a contract, a vow, a commitment, and it held something. So that could have held some, like, an opportunity for creativity. Maybe they disagree with your ambition, right? Someone was hoping for this new beginning, or wishing for it, but I'm seeing someone wants to just move forward and move on. yeah, move on. Someone moving house even, or moving away from getting, they want to move state even, I don't know. But they feel stuck and trapped. So it's in limbo here, which way to go, because there is some deception or lying and illusion. Oh, 7-7. King of Swords is telling you this even. Somebody's being sneaky or lying. So in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine even. But this person's a known thief or sneaky. They're looking, they keep their options open. They're looking at their options. They're in illusion. They're looking at their options about land, property, legacy, inherit. They're looking at somebody's money, opportunity, Someone's on high defense. The king of the ocean. The boss is defending or protecting. He's protected. Boss is protected. Emperor. Someone else is not going to be successful. Oh my gosh, someone seeing that they're not going to be victorious, winning against this emperor energy or something like that, doing something. And someone could actually go to jail. For some of you, a person could go to jail if they break laws. Feeling unvictorious, self-reflection, being judged, being found guilty, okay? Not being victorious. Do not pass go. Go straight to jail. Oh my God, go straight to hell. Oh shit. Straight to jail or straight to hell? Both? I don't know. Something like that. Oh boy. So that's what so there is always a little bit of drama in there, right? Okay, what else? Maybe that's part of the chatting and hearing each other's stories and shit you've been through and the people you dealt with, the narcissist here and there and everywhere. But feeling, but still overcoming and feeling grateful, knowing how to see how you were protected, or there's opportunity and blessings now. Okay. We dealt with a lot of stuff. We grew up through different things. And we did some dumb shit along the way too. Let's be honest. Come on. You did, Cancers. Okay, I'm taking those two. Shit. We have Ace of Cups coming up right now. Okay, someone does not want to move. Like, I see they stuck in love energy. Now, someone feels calm. 96 and 61. Maybe with Gemini or something around that time, June 1st, or Virgo energy. You could have this in your chart. I don't know. Yeah, someone not moving. I get it that somebody, for some of you, you could be single and enjoying being single and being grateful and having extra money, okay? But I do see it is about having extra finances or something, even feeling like you actually can't move on because someone is in this loving, compassionate energy. It's like there's an attraction that they can't get out. Maybe someone there's anxiety because of love, or I don't know, because it's like the calm is in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Let's move the magic up to the top here. So I'm seeing that coming forth. Also, this King of Cups is not moving, or you're not. Oh wait, it goes this way. Gratitude. Gratitude's the attitude. Having extra finances, that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. To go do luxurious things or spend money and do things like that to explore this world, and that's like having savings, feeling a nest egg. There's a sense of financial freedom that overcomes worry. And there's gratitude, okay, underneath it, and you have support. No way. So it is also about someone does not want to move anywhere. They're happy where they are. There's no need to travel. This could also be that there's people around you, right in your community even. Okay, for some of you, it is calling them because you're at a distance and you're not. And that's okay. There's still support. They could be sending you something, being realistic about your goals. Okay, this is even you know, deciding it's not for the, you know, this could have been like you had a dream to do something or travel or do something, go somewhere, get a certain car or anything like that, right? Um, Weird, I'm getting it. And then you kind of, it just didn't pan out. Oh, the wind is picking up a little bit. The wind is picking up a bit. There's new love energy though, so this can be reinvigorating love, or this can be a lover, okay? This, uh, um, or really feeling a lot of love. It said love was pouring out for some of you, from you. Okay, let's see what's underneath the King of Cups energy and the dreaminess, dreaming. I feel like this is also where there's weird dreaming, psychic abilities, new love, dreaming of, for some of you, this could be romantic, okay? We'll move on to maybe they're talking about that even. A lot of people want to know about relationship and love. And, but understanding there's a lot that love, there's levels of love, whether it be, I mean, love is, love is also grief. I know that's so weird, but it shows love, emotion. And it could be a time of kind of planning it out, or, you know, tapping into your dreams. King of Cups. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? What about dreaming? About this Ace of Cups energy. You could, I'm seriously, like, this person, you're dreaming about them, or they're dreaming about you even. Whoa. Whoa! I see someone is watching or stalking somebody. And they're worried about gossip. This does show potential gossip, but I usually only see as gossip as when it's in reverse. Someone even watching somebody spending money. They're gossiping about somebody overspending, gossiping about somebody's finances. Oh, the gossip is about the money. I see the angel of the ocean, which is temperance and healing, coming in. 9:14. So it could be a Sag. The angel's watching or spying, or they're talking. They could even gossip about that. Sag energy. I love that she's an angel. Look how we connected with angels. You know, the angel numbers, and then we have the mermaids. And she has the infinity there too, right? And the 2 cups of love and healing. I love this. Angel of the ocean. So you could have Sag energy in your chart, or they could be coming forth. This is also often thinking somebody is like an earth angel. But look at that connection of feeling, that's that love energy. Oh, let's take a peek under here and see. Someone is watching somebody, or someone is there should be a need. Maybe someone knows that somebody's watching over someone even, or they're seeing them. Sometimes 4 of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody overspent. But this is also about being generous and giving. And somebody knows that, I don't see it as people gossiping, but maybe knows some information about somebody being kind, sharing, being giving gifts even, okay? No way. Someone is watching you do this or be this way even. Or this King of Cups is too. Oh my. Let's take another peek. Okay, King of Cups. We have security in reverse. Now, some people can end prosperity in reverse. So some people can be worried about overspending. But this is also not saving something up. Feeling, sometimes this isn't necessary for open up the flow of spending. I mean, we're going to spend money on what we want, where we, you know, also there's a generosity. Oh, this is someone knows that somebody gave someone something in the past, or was generous and kind to someone that they have, you know, or you did. 46. Okay, that could be an age even, or Aries energy, being loving, compassionate, giving someone money from, there's a good nostalgia about receiving some kind of gift or security. Some of you have known for a long time. Memories. Knight of Cups. And them being very compassionate and very loving. Okay, this could be a romantic person. Knows I. So, like giving someone a really nice gift. That is that helps with healing something, or this is like a love offer, like with a gift as well, like coming in giving you a nice gift and being all romantic and loving. You could have known this person for a long time. You have a deep, there's like, and for some of you it's like a sense of past life connection. This is young love energy too, from you've known each other elementary. I don't know, it doesn't have to be that, but since you were young, or someone from your past where you grew up or something like that. 1-6 Capricorn, even 1-4 Capricorn. That doesn't have to be. There's also 6-6 Gemini, 6-4, 6-1. I get Gemini energy. Weird. Doesn't have to be. Or you could have those signs. That could be ages as well. We have the Knight of Cups. Loving, compassionate, coming in. Oh, this is making someone unsure and indecisive. Oh, like, is this going to be boring? I don't know. He's going to be bored. This person feels like they're going to be bored of something. 24, someone could be bored of this. Or they're like, hey, I was bored. I wasn't sure what you would like. I wasn't sure if you would really like this, or I was thinking of you. I don't know. We have Nine of Wands in reverse, so it's almost like someone doesn't want to like feel on defense, on high defense. Someone really wants to just like feel at ease, not defending. It's like I also see somebody not want. So if there was a sense of an emptiness, like someone doesn't want to be on defense or feel on high defense regarding like a soulmate, or a Two of Cups that's empty, like, or someone doesn't want to have to feel like they're in. I get that, where if there was like another relationship, they don't want to feel like they got to be on, or someone's not going to defend this person. They can't defend what they've done. They're not protected. This Two of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh. Partnership in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's a feminine energy. Y'all know. They can't, maybe they're not trying to defend themselves, or they can't defend this person. They recognize that it wasn't like a really love connection. It was very fleshy, very lusty. Okay. She was very needy. This one woman, this Queen of Wands, no, she doesn't have to be a fire sign, but she's a feminine who uses what she needs attention. She definitely could have a lot of fire in her chart. Leo, Aries, Sag. Let me see if I see. Some of my, I'll try and apologize about, like, maybe just being more, messing around with those type of ladies there, or being that way. She's putting herself, like, all of these mermaids are they're beautiful. They're sexy. Okay. Are they smutty mermaids? I don't know. I don't think so. But in reverse, it's someone trying to get that attention and turning it into recognizing it's not a love connection. It was definitely a flesh connection. Someone has been patiently waiting. This is an unbalanced give and take also with this person. So if you were like, look, Queen of Wands in reverse with Six of Pentacles in reverse. She was doing things to pay debts off. Okay, she was doing it for money, and she doesn't pay back. She doesn't pay it forward. She has bad credit. And she's used that to justify, or she's someone where there's never a give and take. She's very needy. She thinks that everyone should give to her. I don't know. She's unbalanced. Okay, someone is patiently waiting for someone to finally trust their intuition about this person. Because she is in reverse, this High Priestess. She could act spiritual. Oh, she doesn't let cycles end or close. She keeps it open. She doesn't know how to close the cycle. 221, 32. Someone could be 32. 32. I saw 322 as well. The vortex in reverse, temptation. Yeah, she's always getting sucked back into the vortex, or devil. She leaves it open Weird. I'm getting a person, whether they recognize it or not trusting their intuition. They're not connecting to their higher self. They're not cleansing and connecting to God's light, higher self, Holy Spirit, and they leave the portal energy open for temptation, for the vortex, for the devil energy to get sucked into something. She doesn't know how to close this cycle. Oh, it's a karmic thing. She's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is why this person is in. So she doesn't. The give and take is not fair and balanced in this person's in this relationship or in her own world, her own life. She doesn't pay off debt. She borrows and doesn't pay off. Okay, she doesn't ever complete a cycle, and she leaves herself open. She has bad karma, and she doesn't see it or something. She could be acting like she's very spiritual or religious. Knight of Swords, but she's very full of drama and cursing and cussing. And she's a karmic person. She's the karmic. And she might think that she's saying that everyone else is the karmic. She might have it flipped around. Oh, the moon. So true emotions coming forth, cutting through the illusion. At that moon cycle, maybe it comes forth for that full moon. Okay, Pisces, Cancer signs, right? The 18th, what else we got here? Someone could be only 18, I don't know. 10, 18, that Libra even with a moon. So this could be tuning into your, if you have a Cancer sign moon even, I'm going to say that. Or Pisces, I see 10 of Swords. So something is coming to light about someone. This is a betrayal, an ending of this drama. She creates drama. Ooh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, yeah, shit. I mean, said potentially Libra. She could be a Pisces person, too. I don't know. Aries, little Sag. She is cursing herself. She acts like she knows it all. Oh, she's all greedy. She's connected to a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And we have air sign and fire and earth sign, masculine. Their backs are to each other. They don't trust each other. And they're not to be trusted. They don't trust others and they're not to be trusted. Imagine that. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. There's emotional manipulation for money and greed. They're not getting... Someone is playing a victim about not receiving a gift or getting money, a loan. They could say they're... Someone... All right, they're trying to work. They're using their children. Okay, what is this? 3 of Pentacles and Page of Cups. They're trying to collaborate with younger people or children. They're saying that they can help these, or this child is even helping a person come out of depression or sadness. It could be trying to break free of this temptation as well. Feeling like someone's getting sucked down into this vortex. Okay, I just read the rest of whatever was going on with that, okay? 3 of Wands. So there's also a patience. So it's like there's divine timing at play. Maybe someone's saying it's not the right time to take this action or move. There needs to be a sense of taking it slow, communicating, feeling whether or not you're supported with something. 7-3, Cancer signs. 36, someone could be 36. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles. So this is even future energy, getting this discernment, a blessing coming in. There is a gift, right? This is an opportunity, right, to invest in. All right, let's see. What are we on time? 44:04 on the clock. Dang, okay. All right, what else do we have for the Cancer signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, all who tune in for their highest good. During this discernment into this future energy, because you also had looking into the future. Someone thinks that it's, whoa, it flipped upside down. Someone thinks somebody's turned around, changed direction, changed their mind about giving something. Like their loyalties twisted, or trying to trying to stop someone. I see a King of Wands, Leo is specific, okay, or a sun sign. No, there's happiness. The 19th, or this is a child coming in because the sun represents seeing the sun and happiness in children. This somehow makes somebody happy. Why wouldn't Page of Pentacles become in reverse? Now we're seeing two different dynamics is what I see as well. Having discernment in the beginning. So there's two different children energy or two different people. What is this? I also see the Virgo energy, Hermit, Leo energy, King of Wands. Now that there was a lot of Aries, right? So this makes someone happy to stay home. I don't know. Weird. I'm just going to take a peek. We have the light, the sun. Maybe it's about a child. I don't know. They're happy someone has changed their mind. Seeing it as a blessing, happiness, joy. Maybe this comes through in the Leo season as well when we shift into at that new moon. Okay, I'm seeing no longer juggling. Knight of Wands. There's no more options. So someone is done messing around with somebody who is a runaround player, who is non-committal, who just wants to play. I don't know. That's the discernment that there was some juggling, okay, with this Knight of Wands energy. And maybe that's also a Leo, a different Leo energy. I'm getting a lot of Leo, but it could be Aries or Sag. I don't know. There's no more options. It's like seeing that something that was happening in the future. Even Empress energy was seeing someone is done messing around with this type of person. There's loyalty coming in. Someone feels caught though. Why does loyalty feel like stuck? This is be patient as well, taking your time with this future energy. This is also some monetary gift coming in. It might be late. It might be after your birthday, okay? You might receive something. Your timing of this might be a little off, or getting it out there or something. This is also then coming together, having I always see this as spending some money, okay? Like this is a nice, like getting a gift or coming in, doing dinner, doing something fun with this person. So you'll see who's loyal. This other person might flake out and they're never there. They pop in, they pop out. They change their mind, they don't come in. Maybe they say that they have something for you, but it never comes in, but this other person does. This person shows up early and leaves, or they flake out. Someone feels caught and stuck between something feeling trapped in their heads. Yeah, someone feels, oh my God, maybe someone feels stuck at home. Like this looks like kidnapped at home, stuck in their thoughts. Ooh, and where I have, interesting enough, with the jellyfish, the Hermit, 8-9, Leo, or someone could be 89 or born in 89, but I also see that Virgo. Yeah, it's like somebody can't go somewhere. Someone feels like a prisoner in their home. But this is about boundaries as well. Some feel stuck in their thoughts regarding some situation as well. This could be some mental health and a need to communicate, or someone feels trapped at home. Like, yeah, Six of Swords, they can't move. They need to stay there. There could be something keeping somebody bound. I don't like some of this. It's wondering whether someone is unsure whether somebody is isolating themselves out of fear, or they're literally in jail or a mental place. What? Or there is somebody who is like, someone's worried that somebody's being held captive or something, even like kidnapped, or feeling like, or this person literally can't move, and that's maybe some truth of it. Like they're not, like there's they're, it's like they can't come around and deal with it. They have some mental thoughts, some shit going on, but there isn't, or you do, okay? 7 8 8 9, so Leo Cancer energy. 9 7 9 9, so even dealing with Virgo, where you have that in your chart. Maybe somebody has to work even. I don't know. They work from home. They're stuck to some, like they've got to do something regarding their finances. They can't come. I don't know. Death in reverse. So there is this nostalgia. Okay. Transformation. Maybe it was Scorpio, Sag energy. But there's these good emotions. This person is here. They haven't changed. King of Cups. This could be a Scorpio for some of you, okay? Watching over you, even with that King of Cups. I don't know. Or looking in someone you've known for a while. 613, 413. So Gemini, Aries energy too. So someone hasn't. It's like somebody actually could have had a close call. I don't know, with something, and it's caused a little of PTSD, dude. When I got in a rollover accident, it's taken a long time to be a passenger in a car. After something like, because I was a passenger, and it could be like that somebody had a close call, but they're healing. They've healed. They've overcome this. And it could be that somebody's looking at their work or something, or also seeing that this person still kind of wants to just isolate. I don't know. We have the Magician coming in, shining light on something, what brings joy and happiness. This is also about manifesting what brings you this joy and happiness. Okay, the Gemini energy. I like that there's like a hammerhead shark right there. I don't know, that's kind of cool. The seahorse. The joyful play. I always see this as all aces. And then it's on top of happiness and blessings and showing gratitude. And this is how you create this joy and happiness, shining light on how to manifest beautiful things and balance things out. So someone is, even this Magician, we have some Libra and Gemini energy coming in, of course, now. And bringing in some truth and clarity. Yeah. Balance. Victory. So there is some truth about a lover or a choice in love. Choice. 1-6, even Capricorn. I also see 7-1. Cancer sign. King of Wands. 8 of Wands in reverse. So someone's not taking action or communicating with this other person. If there was an option in love, so some lovers in reverse could also mean a choice was made. Or seeing. And I get it, is letting go. I mean, that just makes sense, you know. Why would you want to, like, be with someone who's really, like, you know, if that's the same energy you're in and wanted to just kind of, no, this person isn't ready to, they still have these father figures trying to help this Knight of Wands. He's not ready to be a fucking father, an emperor, okay, or a king. You know? He's not ready to commit to something. 1-7 is there, and 7-1. Someone could also have a very young, it could have a Gemini child even, or a 1-year-old, I don't know. No longer juggling. This other person is actually also needs to learn about multitasking, about business, okay, about their finances. Right now they're very immature. All right, so there's a need to balance things out, loyalty, responsibility, and truth, right? And the Pearl, clarity, victory over fear. Regarding lovers, relationship, being practical. All right, those are the messages from the Oceanic Tarot. I'm going to finish this off. I don't think we're going to get 54:44 on the clock. I don't think we're going to get the magic of fortune telling yet. I might start with those, the magic ones in your next video. So that'll be your 4th video. See how long that goes. And we still haven't got to Mystic Cats, right? And Tattoo Tarot. So look forward to those tarot messages as well. Like I said, they could have a different message. But I want to finish it off with the Sea Melodies. Quick little cute messages from the mermaids. All right. Okay. Sea Melodies. I always love these. I have, I have the little ones. This is by Jessica Lee. I have the ones that are for the dragon whispers and the fairy whispers. And so, of course, the mermaids need their little whisper. All right, what do we have to finish this little message? This little message. This cute little message. Okay, what do we have for the Cancer signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. I'm getting like you just want to chill, like, and stay. Or then there's some people, some friendships, and maybe you can't get together and actually see each other, but there's still a connection and communication and talking to each other, vice versa, right? About life, okay? And generosity's coming in. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Oh, by the Justice, balancing things out. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Someone does feel very restricted. There's a journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. And the ocean, a journey to the ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. So maybe it is that you're going out there. There's the angel of the ocean balancing things out. I got a lot of balance, Sag, Libra, Gemini energy too, Scorpio energy. Now the King of Wands was upright, and so I do also appreciate that. Like, he's in his energy. The only one I saw, I did see a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. I saw a Queen of Cups in reverse too. And the King of Wands. But it also appeared once again that we do have Emperor and Empress upright. The ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Healing. Okay, let's get a few more. I love these. They're cute. Let's see. What else? Yeah, the Magician. Okay, and this is like overcoming something. Now, look, isn't that interesting even? Like, the Death in reverse is like, the boat sinking and an ending to that. But I get like it didn't. Like, someone overcame something. Or there's this person, it's also getting and seeing each other and being like, we've overcome so much. Maybe you had close calls with them too, or and something about even the boat. Weird. Okay. Dive. No way. About diving? You don't find pearls on the seashore. That's Scorpio energy. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Why did something changed here? That was very weird. Maybe it was seen because that was future energy. Someone changed their mind about giving something or accepting or doing. Or you see that there was a lot of talk about doing or something, and when it comes down to it, these people flake out on you. They leave. They drop the ball. Like, they don't know how to balance things. Like, I don't know. They didn't have the money. They could be a lot of talk. We're going to do all these things, but in the end, they didn't have the financial backing or something to do it. I don't know. They're just young, immature. All right. Anything else? Anything else, Cancer signs? Once again, on the manifesting dive, take the helm. Be in control of your own ship. I find it fascinating that the pearl and the pearl alchemy, the reward at the end, So be patient. There's also a need for being patient. There is some type of monetary gift, that there is loyalty. The Knight of Pentacles is even, maybe it's just, there's different people. That's also earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That, and they could be the same age group as like this Knight of Wands energy, but this person's much more mature and they're loyal, and they're kind, they're generous, they take their time with things too, you know, be in control of your own ship. See, so something flipped. All right, anything else? I see direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. All right, Cancer signs, I think I'm going to leave it at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those big changes and things. Ay. Truth is, the victory is coming. The healing. Wow, this was very beautiful. I'm really debating if I clear all of this now. Listen, it says to listen. So if you haven't listened to the Healing Waters Oracle, that was your first one. There was a message there about how we connect even with the water, okay? Listen, the secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. So there's something about the shells too. And listening, you know how you can hear the shell or the sea in the shell? Huh. Weird. Or there's someone named Shell. We also have Pearl. Those could also be names for people too, you know? That one is also by Rebecca, Jessica, Katie, Rebecca Campbell. I'm just looking at it as I'm looking, because I always think there's some type of, you know, there's definitely going to be some synchronicity, not for every single person, but for some listening. All right, the shells. Interesting. All right, thank you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed. Bye-bye.